Hey guys, Christmas is over.
We cheated. A lot of time passed between the first and second half of this trial. We're not going to say how much, but a lot.
Let's just say we were busy with the holidays.
Yeah,
Holidays
shit
are
happens.
Over. Can I say what it is now?
Oh yeah, go for it. I don't give a shit.
Happy almost New Year's.
Happy almost New Year. It is New Year's.
Eve.
Yep, it is that thing.
We will be entering 2018, starting off the right way. By finishing up this fucking trial. And possibly getting to the next one, depending on the time we have.
Yeah. The real question is, can Nova get this episode edited together in time to go up on schedule? We'll find out!
Nova.
I can do it.
Are you sure?
I believe in myself.
Oh, I see.
Because Don King Butters believes in me.
We're still playing Phone Destroyer. We're still watching South Park. Yeah. And I'm all snuffly.
Same.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our... Guess the victim quiz! Wait. A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz?
The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn-out boring crap!
Oh, sorry, guys. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I wish I could. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me!
Why are you getting upset?
I'm the next to die, baby!
If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Maybe.
Absolutely right. That's the right answer, Monoda. Why, he hasn't said anything.
No, he said meep.
Hey, oh, God. Excuse me. Exactly, because there are no victims. Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everybody mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity. Daddy! Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details. All right. I even lost her voice.
Dying makes you more popular, then we gotta die soon! Oh, you are asking for it, honey.
Oh, you're fucked.
Ooh.
You're fucked.
In all seriousness, which one do you think is next? Or could it be two? To follow the theme.
I'm still gonna say it's one, it's gonna be Monophony next.
You think?
She's put up a lot of red flags.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Me.
Oh. I think that she's put up more flags than he has.
That's fair.
Though he did just put up a big one right there. Alright, time to get back to this.
Woo! Also, I redid the first half of the trial and found the plushie.
We did it.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Ah!
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
I mean, when they're that bad, yeah.
Logic does not compute.
Same, man.
Did you hear something?
Oh, that's right. They're ignoring him. Dicks.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, they might both be dead now.
Please, no, bully.
I feel like he's gonna not stand
You
for
know
that.
what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
Why?
So round, so sweet, so delicious.
I hate you all. Except you, Monodum.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
A good boy. Why is he such a good boy?
Is he though?
Yes!
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all are assholes.
Can we get back to... Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's right. This ended with them guilt-tripping her into thinking that she was the one who killed her because
No,
she picked the room
didn't.
that they performed the thing in.
She didn't! She didn't do it.
Answer us, Himiko.
She didn't do it.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap,
No,
did
she
you
didn't.
not?
Fuck off.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
No.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
You...
Please.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Thank you. You actually have some
Then
sense.
she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Aww.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
Black.
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive?
Surviving is a pain.
And now, you're all saying I killed them?
No, one person is
No.
saying that, sweetie, and he's a dum-dum.
I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
Kichi.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Aww.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Oh, I'm sure it is me.
And y'all's too, I guess, but that's not important.
Oh, fuck all y'all.
You know what? Fuck all y'all bitches.
Shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably
did it!
the culprit.
I'm gonna just put a big old stamp on your forehead at this point, buddy.
You did it.
Impossible!
Impossible.
Himiko
Aw.
would never kill Tenko!
Look, he works hard.
Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
I trust Gonta.
Absolutely.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable
Maki,
of handling complicated
That's not true. I once ran a 100-meter dash and only finished second last.
Point stance.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
You're useless.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
I already told you who it is.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
I told you who it is.
When they start forcing the conversation, trying to convict someone else, and try to rush the voting process.
Truth.
It was him.
So no give up,
I
Himiko.
don't want it to be that obvious, but it was him.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. We've already discussed. I liked it. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna hate him.
Yep.
And I genuinely still think that part of me does. However, considering what he's done with the trials, how he acts, how he talks about what he likes, I actually like the dude.
He just has such a good head on his shoulders, you know? Like, I can't...
And that's frustrating.
He's just a genuinely interesting character.
Himiko, I know how you feel. Kaede's dead. But we can't give up! We survived! We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died! Ah!
Now!
We're spinning! Shit, I'm sorry, everyone.
It's fine.
Bloody Kokichi!
Performing
Bloody
seance
Kokichi.
In that room.
Oh.
Was
Oh.
Himiko's decision.
Oh.
What?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Whoa.
I'm gonna be a lie boy.
You're gonna be a lie boy?
Yeah, even though the actual answer is really obvious, I'm gonna be a lie boy.
Okay.
Because you
I gotta
laid
take all them
it
back
out
streets.
there.
I wanna see what it is.
Was Trap only in that room?
That's actually a
Other
good point.
rooms may be trapped too.
Think about it.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked
He
the
fell
room,
through the floorboard in another
someone
room.
else could have set that trap.
They were all
Your
rigged.
opinions are
It didn't matter which
Oh.
one she picked.
I thought that he fell in the hallway.
No, he fell in the other room.
Did he really?
He fell in one of the other rooms.
It wasn't in the hallway.
Mm-mm.
For real?
Nope.
Am I crazy?
No.
I swear he fell in a hallway.
No, he said he fell in one of the other rooms.
Performing the seance
Alright.
in that room.
So that's
But lying is funner.
Decision was it?
funner.
Yeah.
What if someone
more
steered
fun.
her
Unless I
into
forget that
picking
we're...
room?
That's what I'm...
That was it.
Yeah, it's that. I just forgot.
So he did. So I'm telling you, it was Kia. He set up all the rooms.
He rigged all the rooms in advance.
Yes. It is his floor.
No, Angie's lab was on that floor too.
Okay, but Angie clearly didn't do it. Angie's dead.
You know what? I would not put it past her.
You know, admittedly, I can actually understand that if that worked in favor. You
Oh,
missed.
no. I missed, and also I need to lie. That's
Well,
a
we
weird
are
one to...
talking over it.
Yeah, that's a weird one to aim at. I'll focus for next time. I fucked up so much in the first half of this thing, I don't want to waste too much time again.
What if someone steered her into...
No. Shit.
That's not a lie.
Huh,
Oh,
I know,
no.
I didn't. I forgot. It's just hard because I have to shoot down. For one thing, I gotta not worry about the V points. Like, it's just not worth it in some cases. Shit.
You missed it again.
I forgot how to say it again!
Because you laid your trap there. Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too. Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room. Your opinions are empty words.
Your opinions are empty words. Wow!
Rude.
He is a rude egg.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
No! No! No!
There we go.
Okay.
I'll reveal the truth.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
a
like
liar!
I said, I just have to stop worrying about the V points.
I'm a lie, boy. If implicating Himiko was the plan, then disrupting that plan might teach us something. 2 + 2 is 4! I've learned! For that reason, I have to lie.
I believe Himiko was being set up.
Oh, yeah?
Himiko only picked that room because Kyo wanted it as dark as possible.
What? Howdy.
Simply tells me I don't have to talk.
Woohoo! I'm guilty.
Himiko did choose an empty room because of what Kyo said. Are you saying she chose the middle room by pure coincidence?
The culprit gambled on the middle room being picked through coincidence? That seems highly improbable.
You're highly improbable.
Wow.
That is true. The culprit wouldn't have left that to chance.
I am still recording.
I know. I still like you, Kyo. No, Kipo. That's what I was trying to say. They didn't. Perhaps they manipulated Himiko somehow. I have been playing another game. So I feel like an idiot when I'm words.
Words?
Yeah.
Words.
Oh.
No more. I told you, it's too much of a pain. Just do the voting or whatever.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure it didn't matter which room Himiko chose.
Okay. He knows the actual answer.
I'm a smug bastard.
I mean, it's kind of because of him that we know.
Whoops!
Ah! Still can't see straight. Still not 100% sure what my name is.
Hajime, tell him!
Who the fuck's Hajime? Ah, god damn it, wrong timeline.
Shit!
Shit, this is the bad one.
This is the bad one?
What do you mean?
I miss my eye patch.
It's getting kind of boring, so I'll explain. She didn't choose the middle by coincidence. Each room was the same to begin with.
Okay.
Each room same?
Remember what Gonta said earlier? Maybe the culprit placed traps in
That was
all
the actual thing to
rooms?
shoot bloody Kokichi at Gonta's statement.
Well, that was correct. Before the trial, I hurt myself checking all the rooms.
Yeah, it hit a lot.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. That was
You
funny.
are not very memorable. Whoops!
Whoopsie-tootsie!
I'm bleeding.
Kokichi found another loose floorboard in one of the other rooms.
Does that qualify as finding?
Yeah.
I think it found me.
Nah, you found it because you're such a
I
good
didn't find
bait
it
dog.
so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Oops.
What? Hold on. There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Yeah.
And that trap could only have been set by one person!
There's nothing more suited than that!
Kyo! Why'd you do it? Kyo, where's your shovel? Cause you just dug your own fucking grave, you piece of shit!
Oh my. Did I do that?
We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Ah.
Especially you!
Guys?
No, there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
There you go.
That's one point to take away from this, but,
Did you not pay attention to, Oh my! Oh shit!
Well, burn my biscuits.
I think I've just been wrangled.
Yeah, listen to your weird girlfriend's last words.
Weird girlfriend.
I'm allowed to call her that. I love her.
Oh, Taiko's fine. She's harmless.
She was a good girl.
Aside from watching Himiko pee.
Aside from watching Himiko pee that 1 or 2 times.
I Are we sure that wasn't like 4?
Yeah, I'm guesstimating here. I'm trying not to dishonor the dead.
Oh.
Unless it's Angie, in which case, fuck her.
We had a long talk about this.
Yeah, we did.
All trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Thank you for including him.
Yes. And the Prime
This
Minister.
trial,
No.
it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Yes.
That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Thank you, Gonda.
Come on. I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
Isn't it?
I hate you.
I love that
It's cute
sprite.
now. It's cute!
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Good girl.
Do not say everyone. After all,
That's
the
true.
blackened is still among us.
We already know who it is! He went home back!
Oh dear, who is it?
Oh no!
Oh no, I do declare.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Oh no, your Kazuichi is showing! Oh no!
Believe it the me that believes in you, bro.
Oh no.
Your soul, bro?
It's a little too on point.
Well, anyway, do you think the blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
I can't die. I'm
What are
sorry.
you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards...
Well, you're really good at that.
I'm also Lord of the Guinea Pigs, don't ask!
Isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
Huh?
It must have been barrier magic.
Sweetie.
I love that she's like, I'm gonna fight with everyone. It was barrier magic.
Well, that's one possibility. But I think it might have been something else.
I warned you, for all the character development she's undergone, she's not gonna budge on the magic thing.
Why the doll would step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder.
Kind of like for all of Fuyuhiko's character development, he was still a tsundere sack of shit till the bitter end, and we loved him for it.
Oh, he's perfect.
He's fine.
That's it. That must be the reason. Duct tape.
Wait, what?
What is it?
I
don't know what it is actually. Nova.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I'm really stupid.
I might be too.
This is it.
Yeah, you
Don't walk on the circle, cause it's mystical and shit. And totally not because you'll fall through the floorboard.
Don't touch it now. Mm-mm. Don't step on it now. Damn it, I like this guy. I was
Right?
beginning to genuinely like him.
It's so frustrating.
Damn it.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
You do have a question though, considering
So
where
the
she
magic
was
circle's
facing.
purpose was to
Who
keep
stepped
us
on
away
the
from the
thing?
whole trick.
I'm confused.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's the case of the culprit. No doubt in my mind. They're the ones.
We already knew this as soon as we figured out the Himiko thing.
Only one person had the opportunity and the motive.
Yeah, no shit.
Angie.
Kaito, you dick!
Not Kaido. Oh my! Oh dear!
I love that
Oh, I
sprite.
fucked myself now!
It's so good.
Was it you?
No.
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's
Oh, you got
murder.
real serious for a second there, buddy. Todd, you okay? You need a water?
Kyo?
Looks an entire setup!
Because you were the one who drew the magic
Jesus
circle.
fuck, I hate this. This was too predictable.
Mm.
This is way too predictable.
It's not over
The
yet.
circle kept us from discovering
We are
the
still
seesaw
relatively
trick.
early into the second half.
I know, but it's just... Alright,
Mhm.
the best... I've said this before, in the car
Mhm.
where nobody else heard it. The best thing they could do is make it a swerve.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. But it's... I'm already so far in that I genuinely think that it's just...
But that's not all it was for.
It's
just
whenever it's something that's this set up.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like no one could have known about all the... Like, they could have, but I don't think anyone gave enough of a shit to learn all the finer details of his seances and plan a murder based around it, and based around the fact that we'd go along with it for sure. And
The one person that would have genuinely, I think, if things had fallen right, would be Karumi.
Yeah.
But that's if that had fallen in a different way. But that's about it.
Yep.
So, anyway,
It's just...
sorry,
No, there's too much... There's too many finer details in this one.
Whenever basically all of it is like looks at and then looks at Kyo.
Variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the
That was what I
cage
was also going to say,
need
yeah,
to be
too many
defined.
variables. That's the word I was looking for.
The X and the Y and
those
Z.
variables were defined by
By
using the
using the
magic
lowest
circle.
common denominator.
Stop it. Though
short,
it is also
the circle
questionable
itself was
considering
the
the
most
angle and the
important
position
tool
she's
Yeah.
in this
in
murder.
of how he managed to do it.
Yeah, no, there's still questions. Like, this isn't set in stone
Knowing
yet.
that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
But
Or it
it's
could be
all
one of
about
those
who
really
committed
fucked
the
up
murder.
Nagito situations where he planned everything and then had tricked someone else
Oh, that
into
would be
stepping on the
fucked
floorboard.
up! Who else would it be though?
How fucked up would that be?
There's no. Who else would it be though? Now I'm scared because that positioning doesn't make sense. She was facing the thing, was she not?
Mm-hmm. I forget, like, we gotta remember what, like, who was standing in which corner of the room and everything.
Well, I'm pretty sure Himiko was standing in that direction, but the thing is that the board falls where the magic circle was.
Uh-oh.
I hate everything.
Uh-oh. You okay there, little buddy? His laugh is so good in
I
both
hate
Japanese
that it brings
and
me joy.
English. It's so good!
What is so funny?
I did not mean to turn auto on.
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim,
Yeah, that's
then
actually a good
I stomped
point.
on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell.
Okay, don't get mad though. Come on.
Come on.
In all sincerity, I want to see the person who gets like claimed as such, and they don't get mad because they're like, "Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I didn't think about that."
Yeah.
How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
Yeah, he's been pretty
I will
calm throughout the
explain
other
that
ones.
in
Right.
due time. Please answer my question first.
Explain. The culprit stepped on that exact floorboard even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although even after I put out my candle, I could move along the wall with my head.
This was in the dead center of the room, though. There were no walls to move along with.
I'm freaking... I don't know what the... I feel so stupid.
No, this case is,
There's at least one in every game, right?
Yeah. This is that one.
Shit.
Did you figure it out?
No, I didn't. That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see it all. They used... What?
That's it.
What?
Not for the reasons you think.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
It's all about me!
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
Not talking about walls.
No, it's talking about the salt, right?
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm pretty sure there was something, you know. A landmark where they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. It was salt! Must have been at the scene. I know it. Do it! You can do it!
Woo! Magic school bus. I knew it.
Magic school bus.
Miss Frizzle, you are the killer!
Where is it?
Where's the C? Here's the C.
And I was right below it.
Was it? Oh, there's one.
R's up top. That. There you go. That one. It's hard to say that one.
I know. That's why I always find myself yelling at these when I see someone else doing them, like this in the sand mini game.
Over there!
And then I'm like, they are probably looking at a completely different area than I'm looking at.
No.
It's like I'm probably not seeing the one that they're seeing, so I can't get mad.
The magic circle. Remember, the magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get
Why
to
else would it be? Indeed.
Well, why are y'all talking about like it's my fault?
You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
What? God damn it.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
I love Todd Habercorn so fucking much, can I just say?
I enjoy him very much.
He's so
yes.
good. Kenichi Suzumura also, he did fantastic.
What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Your butt.
Now you and I both know you don't know what that looks like.
The magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Love Hotel.
Ah! No thank you.
So what?
Or
When
maybe,
the room
I
was
don't know.
darkened,
Probably at
each
some
of
point.
us was in
Yes.
a corner of the room.
We'll see how mad the ending makes us.
Okay. Well, no,
The
either way, it's
magic
still gonna
circle
be.
didn't reach
Either way,
us,
we're still gonna
so
do
I
it. We
could
still gotta go
not
back and do all
follow
the other school modes
I
at
want to
some
do
point.
all of them. Nova, I want to do all of them.
Same.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
That's a good point.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same.
No.
I have it perfectly
No.
memorized.
I told y'all.
I'm not doubting that you have it memorized, I'm doubting that you drew it the same.
Right.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see another piece of the puzzle. Ooh. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
It's okay! I have another exploitable!
We don't have any way to check it now.
Exploitable!
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle
I
anymore.
know what you're doing, and you need to stop!
Hey, may I have your attention?
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Did you just flash everyone?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Neo add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
No, not the penis, the other thing! Oh, okay.
What's all the penis?
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Oh, man!
Image?
Man! Ah!
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Man!
Ready?
Yeah, there you go.
From your mouth?
I also use magic.
Some things from your mouth!
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
For the record, this is in my emotional trauma memory bank. Your discrimination has been documented!
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. Take the picture and see for yourself.
Fuck.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Oh wait, I know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
There!
Ah! Just loudly points there!
There!
Without you, I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
My lie.
Do tell.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Thank you.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Well, apparently asked you to do it.
Did he?
That's what it sounded like. He said I had me install
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine.
Hey, yeah. What was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Uh-huh.
Which health?
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
What?
You're what? Why?
Mia, if you were in a German Scheiße video, you'd tell us, right?
Bye!
Shit is a great indicator.
Well, that's better than what I thought.
Yeah, no.
I prefer the turds over that.
Also, she's not wrong, but good God.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
I wouldn't know about either of those.
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Yeah, sure.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Thank you, Himiko!
That's a good lie.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Give up and admit it already.
So, Kiyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
You then have to interrupt!
Okay, calm down there, little
Since
buddy.
you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing
I'm still confused as to
diversion.
how he managed to make the floorboard do the thing just based on the position of the floorboard.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Now
But
I
it was
shall
probably
bear
longer than
witness
I
to
thought
your
it was.
abilities, Shuichi.
Or shorter.
Do entertain me.
It's probably shorter. The drawing always makes it look like it's longer.
Yeah.
The Buttle Showdown. Get him!
boy.
Get him!
I don't know what to do!
Eat him!
Ready for me to game over again, guys?
No game
You're
over.
going to claim I am the culprit.
No.
Then what if
It,
the murder...
it would not move. It literally would not
was
move.
set up?
It's not gonna be that again.
I may have broken the
The
controller.
only people capable of that
I need to get a new controller anyway.
are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
Hey!
So suspicion should fall on them.
Is that a matter of fact?
Oh, I didn't do good enough.
Sorry.
Easy?
Kicks.
True, we
I
could
hit
have
it like
placed the
3
sickle
times!
later, but we could not have removed it later.
Yeah.
Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
My question is,
The
how
only
did it
person
get
who
moved?
could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage.
I'm really
nor
confused
did I live
There's not even anything I can disagree
had
with
no
yet, so...
opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
He put the dog statue on top,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He's the one that put the dog statue on it. My
The only person who
I'm
could have
pretty sure it
collected
was.
the sickle
That
was
was
he.
all of them.
Was it all of them?
Yeah, it was all of
But
them.
the only
All of them did it.
Okay. But it
put
was
the sheet.
him.
Yeah, we put the sheet there.
Oh, did he put the sheet?
He's the one that put the sheet
Okay,
on.
is the sheet a thing?
But in regards
The
to
sheet
that
is in fact
dilemma,
right. He put the sheet on,
I
all
did
4 of
not
us put on
carry the cage,
the
nor
dog,
did I
Okay.
lift it.
and
I
we
had
put
no
on-
opportunity
Shit.
to touch the sickle.
But he's
so
what?
simply
Yeah,
put,
yeah.
I am not the
Yeah, just like, simply put.
The only person who
My question is, how did he get it down to the thingy?
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi.
I don't know. He's a magic man or
But
something.
in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cake,
Oh, I'm sure
nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Okay, good.
I'll cut through your words.
Good. One that makes sense for once. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it
I'm more
afterward
confused about the
was
retrieve it
Kyo.
afterwards, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
That was done by covering the cage
Because how
with a
could he have
white
done it really
cloth.
quick? But that's just me.
Yeah, no.
I could have secretly placed the
See,
sickle
how
in
would
the
you have
white
the
cloth.
time? I don't know. Just me.
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted,
How did you manage
you
that?
discreetly
Right?
dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Though wasn't he in the corner that was closest to where there was shit?
I don't know. I don't think
don't
so,
know.
actually.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But
What?
he just
he just flipped the crazy switch.
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including
Wait a minute, what?
will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No! Give the localization team a raise!
Shut! Wow.
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
It's whoever killed
Meaningless?
Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit!
Monokuma said that if there are two separate
No!
killers, then the one who killed Angie is the one who gets executed.
I
And
forgot
that's the one
about
whose killer they're
that.
trying to determine.
I forgot.
And he's trying to say that he didn't kill
Monokuma's
Angie.
extra rule, right?
Why did he kill Tenko then? Oh, this is bullshit and you know it. Nova?
In what way? You think someone else is gonna be the technical killer for this
I
chapter?
hate this!
Or do you...
No, I forgot! I
forgot
forgot
about
about
that?
that part. I assumed it was gonna be the same person.
It still could be.
Oh, no, wait. No, I forgot. No, don't you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking first game. Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
It could still be the same person. Because the person who killed Angie may be dead.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Tenko wouldn't do that, would she?
Tenko's a good girl.
So.
Angie killed herself. She realized what a cunt she was.
For us, Tenko's death
I'm
is
sorry.
nothing but a trivial.
But yeah, I completely. It's been so long.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the
I
black
apologize to
in this trial
everybody
is the
who has to
culprit
put up
who
with me.
killed
No.
So sorry.
No, that's me.
No.
Trivial issue?
Well, I'm sorry for you too. But you
No.
No.
That's
That's
gotta
not what
be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, no.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
Kokichi, did you kill Andy?
How could I have
Yes,
possibly
yes, I
killed
did.
Angie when I couldn't even enter her
Bashed the
lab?
skull in with a hammer.
It was funny. It went picky. And then she stared at me funny and told me to leave.
But you killed her. Yeah, it was weird. I told you.
You're the one who killed Tenko. You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
Yeah.
What you talking about, Kuyo?
I hate this stupid game.
There
No,
is
you
a
don't.
non-zero possibility
Not yet,
that
you don't.
Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Kokichi, please.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
You wouldn't
Hey,
believe
why
how
you
hard.
getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough!
We know you have emotions.
Time.
Who cares about
I'm gonna
Kokichi's
vote for
opinion?
him.
He's shit.
No, Himiko, stop.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Gonta, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
That's
That's a good
known,
point.
I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
Yet.
Yet.
Now
No,
hold
don't
on.
worry, I probably would have worked on that later.
Or I should have done it earlier. I could have done it the day before yesterday.
I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to.
Gosh, howdy.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Next to that, any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
I mean, she's not wrong.
It's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Yeah,
This game makes me feel like an idiot.
The culprit's one of you. Wowee! This argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present
The Thing!
its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Explain?
The Thing!
Which thing?
The Thing!
I've been waiting for this!
See, he gets it!
I don't get it! What?
Why were you waiting for it?
Cause it's cool as shit!
But we're here to try Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did. We'll come vote who we are fat, fair, ever, and convey everyone. I have ice in my mouth.
Sounds like a personal. I had a frosty in my mouth.
Oh yeah, that thing. My bad. I forgot. My bad. It is still one of the coolest parts of the game.
Absolutely. Ready to watch me fuck it up?
I won't fuck it up. Kyo's on your side?
Right?
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kyo.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Okay. Yes?
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
Oh. Oh, that's his research lab. Okay.
my bad, sorry.
Yeah, no.
In Kyo's lab.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, well, because I thought too. I should have looked closer at his thing.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
That's true.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I've got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Okay, cool.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Alright, so we just got that one. And the others are gonna be filled in now. So we're good.
Kyo
We got
killed
this.
Tenko and Angie.
Kibo, we
really
don't know for
sorry.
certain.
Oh no,
that
dude,
Kyo
like I
killed
didn't think
Angie.
about
We
it.
have so many little people
Yeah,
on our side.
exactly.
Forced his way into
That's what I said
Angie's
too. You get to the
research
point where,
But he
like,
couldn't get into
the same
Angie's
statements start
research lab.
appearing, like, two of the things start appearing in their statements, and you're not sure which one counters what.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a
I love
second
that the
blackened
suggestion
we need
here
to
is
find.
that like Rantaro would have been on your side.
He was
and
planning to use the new
Yeah,
rule to
yeah.
protect
Friday,
himself all
Karumi would
along.
be on your side.
Okay, it would always
Not
be with
possible. That
Uh-huh.
rule was
A good
added
rule.
after both murders.
us. And Rantaro too, probably.
We
A
solved
very
the
good
mystery
I
one.
can't tell who the
Tenko's
last
death.
one now.
Can't
Oh,
we just
Andy.
vote
Of course
now?
Andy will be
I
over
got
here.
this.
Yeah.
Not yet. There's still
And
another
Kirumi
mystery
would be
to
with
solve.
us. I feel like I should, I will apologize. I'm not apologizing for the way I've treated Tenko. I will say I'm sorry. I do feel like I was a little too harsh on Kirumi. She was, I disagree with the way they handled her, her final moments, we'll say. Or pretty much every aspect of her being a killer, actually, but whatever. I'll take 20 of her over Angie, is what I'm saying.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's
True.
still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
We decided to go to Tenko since we couldn't figure out Angie's at first.
Yeah, well, no, everyone wanted to continue on Angie's, and Himiko got really mad because Kyo or someone was being an asshole and saying like, "You're saying Tenko's death didn't matter? Fuck you, bitches! We're solving yours!" I'm like, okay, sweetie, we'll do that
I'm
first.
sorry.
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
No, I only know because I edit. Otherwise, I'd forget too.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to
The
go
killer
over
wanting to
one of the
derail a
clues found at
conversation?
Tenko's
Weird.
crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Felt like that face over and Tickle's murder. See, my mouth is numb now.
I know something, but I don't know if it's on here or not.
Marker stone. No. Was it the marker?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There was dried blood under there.
Oh yeah.
This is it!
No.
I'm an idiot.
No, it's been a while.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki
That
and I
actually is
found it
very
during the
confusing.
investigation.
Yeah, because there was like one pool of fresh blood that
then
was
the
clearly
pool of
hers
dry
that had been dripping down, and then there was a dry blood stain.
It's creepy when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, dry.
Also, the blood stain was already dry.
Thank you, Shuichi!
But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
She just bled out!
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's weird. Why was that blood stain the only dry one?
It was dry because it happened before.
Wait.
No, before it was seance.
What?
No. You picked.
What did I say?
You said it happened before Tango was killed.
It was.
Try it happened before the seance.
These are the same thing!
I don't disagree with that.
Those are the same thing, you fucks!
I know it's the same thing.
I hate this chapter!
Murder. It was there before we started the seance.
No, saying that it happened during the seance before Tenko was killed is what I'm assuming, but the wording is horrible.
Tenko was killed during the seance! Those are the same thing!
Right.
This game's stupid!
This game is stupid!
That's really stupid. Whose blood was it? It was Angie's blood. It was actually Koki.
Yes.
That's it.
Wait, are they suggesting that Angie was killed there?
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's.
At the very least, she was probably killed
Angie's.
in that room, and her blood dripped through the floor the same way that Tenko's did, but it happened earlier, so it was dry by that point.
Okay.
I don't think there's enough room to kill her under the floorboards.
I don't know.
I mean, it's
we realized
possible,
that two
but...
people crouched under there,
Yeah.
but...
It's possible, but it'd be very awkward.
I'm so confused.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
No.
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she
They
was
didn't
killed
say where she died.
Mhm.
Just that she did.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
Which means that
Angie wasn't
it's
killed
open
in her
again
lab. Then that opens up a
to
lot
everybody
more
who's the
possibilities.
killer, not just people who could go in.
Yep.
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
Yeah.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit
This hurts
waited
my
for her,
brain.
but they probably killed her when she came out.
I know, like, somebody that I follow played through it and apparently beat it really fast, and I feel stupid. And I'm like, you guys are the smartest people.
No.
I feel so
I mean,
dumb.
I beat it in like, I beat the main story in like 3 days, I think, something like that.
You. You're good at games.
I'm not. I just have no life. There's a difference.
That's not
I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
Yeah, actually.
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie
Why?
would go.
I mean, where else is she gonna go do? She doesn't have any actual hobbies or interests.
Where else she's gonna go? Detroit?
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Yeah, why would you think she would go into an empty room?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
You're very quick to brush him off.
I do lie a
even
lot.
for him.
And I could be lying right
Yeah.
now, too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Probably the person who just tried to brush off my lie. Good God.
Well, golly. You were killed. Is Kokichi's statement true or... Whee! We spin.
It's been a while since we spun. Jesus.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
Okay.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't
He does
have
not
been
sound
anything
pleased.
in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Eh? Is that an actual thing?
Keep herself...
Is it possible to hit that V point? I don't think it's possible to hit that V point, so I'm not gonna bother. Shouldn't have bothered in the first place.
Well, if you do it really fast, when it first shows up.
There shouldn't have been anything in there. Candles.
Right there.
That's it!
Yeah.
Candle!
No?
Huh? No, wait. Guys.
The art research lab
I'm confused, actually.
is not where Angie
Excuse
was
me?
What
She
is
was
it,
killed
then?
in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room?
She did, though.
There shouldn't have been anything in there.
I'm confused,
Except
actually.
for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Yeah, I agree.
Keep
Did she
herself
want a candle?
awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
Typical me.
Only you would do me.
I'm confused.
The art research lab
Oh.
is not where Angie was
What?
killed.
Maybe. Let me actually read it.
I want to read it. By the shape is relevant. Not obviously labeled. No, sprinkle the ashes and close the name of the seas. Set fire to it.
Does it say set fire?
Because you have to sprinkle the ashes on the effigy.
No, that wouldn't
She
be
was
a
killed in
candle,
the empty
though.
room
You
instead.
just set it on fire!
She left her lab on her own?
I don't know what else it would be, my dude.
That has nothing to do
But
with
why
her.
would
That has nothing to do with her.
she go
I'm
into an
telling you,
empty
it's
room?
rolling them down.
There shouldn't have been anything in there.
I don't know what else it would be because
Except for
other than
candles.
setting the book of fire. Because she decided who she wanted to.
Okay.
Woohoo! I did a right thing!
I thought the fact that the effigies were made of wax was more logical, but whatever.
But I did a good thing.
You did a good thing. I'm just saying this
Angie
game is
went to that
stupid.
This game is stupid!
room to get
So
a
she already decided who was gonna be fucking brought back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember?
Pinky wax
Rantaro's the only worthy one because
Right, but she remembers
because
she had to
Kaede and
think about
Kirumi are murderers and Ryoma's a criminal.
Yeah, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Oh, okay. You don't need a candle for that, though. A candle's just made of wax. You can light anything on fire without it.
It on fire.
I know, but you can light fire without a candle.
Well, she didn't have anything to set fire with.
Then did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
It's fucking empty.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
Oh no!
La la la! I show to imposing my will on man! La la la! Well, I don't like you imposing your will on man.
Bam!
Good night!
In the same room the seance was held.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room.
Oh, that would have been confusing.
If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Well, Kokichi would have checked one other one, though that's still no guarantee we'd have seen both.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
You're a butthole.
It's neither. I just picked one.
I just picked the middle one, bruh. That makes the most sense. God.
Hold on.
It's called symmetry.
You're all acting as though you've proven that is fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
Yeah. That's exactly what we're claiming.
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
It can be collected from the body.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Ooh.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Oh, that's right. She had 2 wounds, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
One smaller one and one fatal one.
One on her head and at the back of her
Yeah,
neck.
yeah, something like that.
The forehead injury?
Was there a forehead injury?
Yeah, up top.
Oh, yeah, didn't even see it.
This is it!
Slapped her head. They went BAP!
BAP!
The fatal wound.
They just slapped her around a little bit and then they killed her. Ow.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma. And I think I know why.
Fuck off with that portrait also.
Yeah, sorry.
After Angie was knocked
No
unconscious in the empty room.
To each their own.
You're allowed to like her, but don't fucking play White Knight for her. Like, you can like a character and that character can still be a cunt. You can like her without justifying the terrible things she did.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now.
Haha!
Angie was attacked.
I solved it. Me!
Sure you did.
And it
I'm
was
a
there
genius.
that the culprit
Blah,
finished her
blah,
off.
blah.
That'd be my reaction. That doesn't prove
I think
anything.
That's my favorite sprite.
That's pretty high tier.
Oh my!
Oh my!
All clear. This is all clear.
Why are you so defensive? We're not even saying it was you. We're just saying that this is what happened.
What are you all talking about?
We're not even pointing the finger at you on this one yet. What's the matter, little buddy?
All clear. What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
Is that your trigger phrase? What's happening?
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Sweet Colecchio, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Same, man. What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Look, we all love Persona 4, but calm the fuck down.
Nothing is clear at all!
Buddy?
We weren't even accusing you yet.
Yet.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first.
Oh, you're getting fancy with them,
and
huh?
then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stains.
Oh, I
Even
see
if you
what-
wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
Oops.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
Oops.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow
Duct
was
tape
dealt, and ended
undoes
up
us
under
all
her
once
body.
again. Every goddamn time.
It must have been a Tua who did that.
Himiko,
for
don't
us.
even start!
Himiko, you're losing your brownie points.
Brownies.
How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I feel so
I'm
fucking
convinced
stupid.
there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Me.
Yep.
That's me!
You and your poop.
Not Gonta. Gonta's super.
Never ever.
No.
No.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Nah.
It has to be you.
Is that gonna be explained what just happened?
It's you, Kyo. You
define
killed
explain.
Angie.
Alright, it was like Jack and Toto. Is it
You know what?
under that
I think this
regard?
might be stupider.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the thing that I told you about with that fanfic with Margarine?
No.
It's really
Well,
not?
no. Well, you know what? Actually,
Oh no!
let's let the dice roll. I'm sorry.
No, that was perfect.
No.
What?
How do I back out?
No, stop it! Hey!
I'm not gonna pull it, Ian. I'm sorry. It was just very good.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
I'm kind of with you, buddy.
Yeah.
You killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
Somebody got mad.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
Think about it.
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
That's it. Angie's murder was an accident.
Oh, that's not an accident. That's natural selection.
What? Tenko wasn't
I
accident?
guess you probably felt the fucking word hit herself.
Well, no, think about it. Think about how elaborate Tenko's is by comparison, and how far ahead he would have needed to prepare that.
Yeah.
And if someone just so happened to walk in on them preparing that,
Oh yeah.
it's the same thing that happened in case 3 in 2 with Hiyoko.
Oh yeah.
She walked in on her staging Ibukis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked
That's
in.
so fucking stupid.
Nah.
Hate myself.
So he decided to kill her.
Ivy,
in
you're
order
not the
to keep
stupid
her
one in
from
game
talking.
is.
She just
All you had to say
happened
was,
to walk
"What
in
are
on
you
the
doing?"
culprit setting up and was killed.
Oh, okay.
She would have bought any explanation you gave her. She's kind of stupid.
Then he should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie,
Nope. You already shut
there
it all
was
up.
no
Mhm.
reason for him to kill
He was
Tenko.
all in on that fucking ritual.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing 2 is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed 2 of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit.
I already know where this is going.
Why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with
Oh,
him?
you're actually acknowledging it this time? Thank you. I thought I was going mad.
Seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the
I
hell
just
is
like
he
to feel
wearing
pretty.
lipstick?
Is there something wrong with being pretty?
No
matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations.
Ah, the
Not a
Leon
single
defense.
one
I've
of
seen
them.
this before.
So you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Correcchio. Yes,
Yeah, okay, so it looks real mysterious and cool and shit and sprites, but in game, keep in mind, he's just constantly zipping his thing back up and down. Fucking dumbass.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Love it. Love it. We killed Angie.
You're wrong.
That's
There
me.
is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
No.
Looks like a zombie.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize.
Oop.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Apologize. Apologize.
Ayamate, ayamate, ayamate!
Come on. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Oh, he's vibrating. Should we call someone?
I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to admit.
Oh, I thought it
You
was
are
a
simply
circle
wrong.
or a square.
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
I love his. I love them all. They're all fucking good.
Delusions on us.
So neat!
Somebody do fan-made
That's
ones for like
merely a
everyone.
delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
How the hell?
Your logic. That's merely a delusion. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the
Whatever
culprit.
thing he's
So
got
why are
going
you
on.
looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize.
What the hell?
Apologize.
I don't know.
Apologize.
What's going on?
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth.
It hides such a
Yeah,
sorry
yeah.
lot.
I thought I was still doing it on time, though.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Just the yelling.
Apologize.
You have no proof that
Remove
Correcchio is the killer.
floorboard.
It's here!
Alright then!
Oh, he's beautiful.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Was that like the sound of health depleting I heard in the background?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There's blood on it.
There was a small
There
patch
was
of
a
dry
blood on it.
There was a
underside
blood.
of the floor.
They
One
whole
whole blood.
If I drew those for us,
Angie's blood.
Go for
You
it.
mad?
No, please. I need that. I need that in my life.
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the
Drip.
floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place,
Oh, okay.
the blood
I have
wouldn't
to
have
disagree
splattered
with that.
beneath it.
Yeah, yeah.
It all depends on the situation.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Good
Fantastic.
God.
That sounded amazing.
Oof.
You know it's really good whenever that death yell sounds great.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with a
Thanks, Mia,
floorboard.
for your input.
I'm helping!
I'm helping! I'm helping you!
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
So it's true. This is the truth.
See a zombie?
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale
Thanks.
to you. Bring down the house.
Thank you, Kaito. That's always
Yeah,
been
man.
a huge help!
You're the best, Kaito.
Shuichi, please,
Oh.
put an end to this.
This case is fucking stupid.
This game is stupid!
It's past my bedtime.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I will do that for one of those people.
Yeah.
I understand. I'll go over
Nobody
everything
deserved
one
to
more
die,
time.
but
Kyo,
let's do it.
I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Look at my comic book. Look at it!
I drew it myself.
Oh my, you're very talented. Well, thank you.
Who was the culprit? What?
Let's see what we're working with.
Hit the sliding lock.
That's gonna be the katanas. Yeah, this is the one I left to take a shower during.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
God.
Savage was stabbed with a katana. That was Coyote's. The handle was spinning katana. Hit the lock.
Yep, okay.
Oh, remove floorboard was what hit her.
Yeah, that's when she got bumped.
Bumped. What are you doing?
What is this?
God damn it. Oh.
Aw.
Remove the gold leaf katana. I'm a confused little egg.
Remove the gold leaf katana. When did we do that?
I don't know where we are.
It has nothing to do with this part.
Go back. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it would have had to have been during Angie's thing, but,
Try the next one. Oh, no, the other one. No, over.
that's
no.
the one that's already used.
No, that one. I don't. The kid's a blade in their
Was the
neck.
katana the murder weapon?
I'm assuming that's the case. It had blood on
Okay,
it.
we didn't really establish that.
No, it had blood on
Like,
it, though.
yeah.
But that's the only thing.
Like, we knew she was she was hit with the floorboard, but yeah, we didn't really, go over that part. Whatever. I got more panels.
Second place to kill.
Duct tape. Every time.
It's every time. Right there, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not even reading the things.
Yeah, no, some of them you can just look at and kind of like, yep.
That was during the killing.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, everything's open.
Thanks. Back one more. I do it, I go.
I went full. And Shuichi and Kokichi went, yeah!
It was a little weird. Stand on the ground. Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
Move it all around. Loo, 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 loo.
I'm so sneaky!
I'm sure you are, little buddy. Ugh. Little sneaky boy. me feel so stupid. I'm the stupidest person I know.
I can safely say that I think you, me, and our audience all got dumber as a result of this trial, and our recording
like...
of it in particular.
Okay, two's trio murder was double murder
yeah.
was not that bad.
No.
One's was. This is the worst one.
I don't even think one's was that bad because it was convoluted. One's was just stupid because it was so obvious. Yeah. Like, I think Celeste was a more obvious killer than fucking Kyo here, even.
Yeah.
Because at least Kyo, we had that moment of doubt, like, oh shit, he didn't kill Angie. Like, here with Celeste, I'm like, bitch, you did it! You did it all!
Use the murder.
Just gonna leave that on auto. Because fucking god.
Oh.
The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned.
Sip my tea.
Still love the fucking music.
To use the
music
floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the
I feel
crosspiece.
so dumb every time. I'm so sorry to anybody that has to listen to me scream something, and then you go wait, and I'm like, oh fuck!
I did that that top 5 music scores earlier, and I wanted to put something from Danganronpa on there, but ultimately I just couldn't decide like which game had the best overall. Like I couldn't choose between any of them, so I didn't pick any of them.
I feel really bad because the only thing I could have picked from it, genuinely because it's me, would be all of the trial music that's used in every single one because it becomes iconic to the game.
Yeah.
There she goes! La 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 la! Just walking down the hall.
Beachy, beachy, beach!
Oh! It's just, I feel dumb.
Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Like, yeah, I'll let that play. I don't give a shit.
And had to improvise.
That's. If we keep that, that means that my mom was in one and your granny was in one.
If we keep both of those.
Yes. Around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding.
You put it on her fucking hair.
Right?
You're an idiot, and I hate you.
Then they picked up her
I don't hate him.
body.
Women bleed from their hair, right? That's how it works. I think that's how it works.
That's not.
While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie
What are you
up this loose
shooting
end.
over there?
That is not how blood loss works. I'm gonna get my free pack of cards from Foe Destroyer.
You know, that sounds like a good idea.
But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial
It's so little, I give a
oversight.
shit.
It's just
Like I said, this is definitely
a long ass fucking.
No.
Like
I said, this is the one I literally got up, went upstairs, took a quick shower, and came back down, and it was still fucking going. Destroyer!
I am still paying attention.
Carrying the supplies they needed.
I'm sure
the
this is very
culprit
interesting to
returned the
someone,
ultimate art lab.
despite
Well,
our
it's still
talking over
interesting.
it.
Well, it's just so long.
Locked the front door
Because as
from
of right now, we're
inside.
only in Angie's murder.
Yeah. That's kind of the problem.
Stab.
And took out the katana
I'ma
they
stab
brought from
you.
their own lab.
I'ma stab you.
Wachoo!
I'ma get you. I'm a sneaky boy. Louie.
They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her.
Finally, am I right?
What would win, one fat ass or one tappy boy?
One tappy
To further
boy.
confuse us, the culprit
I
attempted to
got
make a
underpants
locked
on.
room
Ooh,
mystery.
nice.
First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung
I
4
did not
effigies
find a Mr.
upside
Hanky,
down.
and I know a lot of people didn't either. I don't know why he was not a guaranteed thing.
There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere.
Was that why?
and the other was the key to locking the room.
I can't believe Mr. Hanky
The
killed
culprit
Wax
stuck the
Kaede.
katana into
No!
Kaede's effigy near the
Mr.
rear
Hanky,
entrance.
no!
I'm sorry, guys. I just can't control myself sometimes.
Dude.
What?
And spun the effigy around to twist up
Ooh,
the
nice.
rope.
I'm trash.
After enough turns, the
I
culprit
also
let
relisted
go
my
and
Kamen
headed
Rider
for
Wizard
the rear
figure art
door.
because he's getting a renewal that looks a lot better
Oh,
than
it
his
does?
old one. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna be like...
No, I will show you a picture of his actual suit and his figure art, and you can laugh at just how poofy his coattails are.
Once
He looks like Mary Poppins.
He has poofy coattails?
He has
and the
poofy
golden
coattails.
katana
Cute.
with it.
They're not supposed to be poofy, but they're poofy on the figure arts.
I messed up.
The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock,
But I'm glad he has poofy
locking the door.
coattails.
I'm not. It looked awful on him.
A difficult
It was
trick.
funny.
I'm glad for
But
me that he
remember,
has
the
poofy
lock
coattails.
was so loose it moved
He
at the
literally looked like
slightest
Mary
touch.
Poppins. It was funny.
The culprit also would have had the opportunity to
coattails.
attempt
Poofy
it many
coattails.
times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind.
We're still here?
Perhaps the culprit noticed it.
We're not even done with Angie's.
It was too
What?
late.
Not even halfway done.
The room was sealed.
Guys.
I should have
Wait,
counted on the
get
fucking
back
capture
inside.
software what time it started at.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, I'll find out in post. Good God.
What a mess.
Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
Oh, well, they're gonna destroy me anyway. I'm trying a PvP match.
Nice.
I have one more
But the
before
culprit
I get
wasn't finished.
before I
They
get
wanted
illegal.
one more
The free,
murder.
the free pack.
Yeah.
Those free packs are very
But, you know, I'm not gonna get anything
To do
worth it,
that,
though.
they
You
manipulated
do
us,
sometimes.
This guy's got level
transforming the
3s.
seance.
Oh,
I have
God.
2s and 1s.
Yep. That's how I feel. Anytime I'm up against someone who has, like, nothing but 4s and 5s, I'm just like, ugh. Except that time last night when I destroyed a guy who had nothing but 4s and 5s.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the asshole, he started off the match immediately, not even waiting for his energy to get to 10. He tossed a pig, a Mimsy and a big
Tenko volunteered.
yeah, Mimsy and Big Gay out right at
I
me.
saw you talk about that.
Yeah, he tossed both those off me right at the bat to try and just, you know, bum rush me, basically. Luckily, I had Stan the Great right off the bat, so I summoned him, got his charge effect off, so I nuked their attack, so they couldn't do as much damage. Managed to sick my Princess Kenny and Paladin Butters and my rats on them and kill them before they could even do a single bar. And then I just proceeded to swamp him. Like he never did get a single bar off on me, even though he was spamming shit like Marine Craig to poison me.
Dude, that's awesome.
I annihilated the asshole. Fuck you, buddy.
Ah!
Don't throw fucking Mimsy at me.
Guys, I'm bad at this game.
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron
You
cage
are
over
much
Tenko
better than I
in the
am.
I'm
middle
not.
of the
I've
magic
just
you
been
are.
playing slightly longer and have more free time.
Volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage.
I'm in trouble, dude.
We didn't realize it
This
at
guy
the time,
outsmarted me with the
but that
level
was a
1s and level
deliberate
3s.
decision by the
God.
culprit.
I have level 2s mostly across the board, and he's
Mhm.
laughing at me now.
Asshole.
They needed to set up the murder weapon.
There's a way you
that
can
was
actually
used
mute
to
the
kill Tenko.
emoticons, I think.
Yeah, but he's just spamming Cartman laughing.
Well, that's his problem.
And farting.
While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle.
And then he said thanks.
Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue
Okay.
on top of the cage.
What I'm telling everybody is that I'm really bad at this game.
No,
The culprit used the weight of the statue.
it's just hard to get
keep
good,
the
especially
murder
when
weapon in
because you're
place.
using the same deck as me, right? You're running Mystic Fantasy.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Mystic Fantasy's hard, like because they're the two last
After
themes
the
you get, so of
preparations
course
were
you're not going to
complete,
spend as much
we
time leveling
began
them
the
up.
seance.
I could just go back to Adventure.
But do you want to?
Not really.
Then don't.
Because I like Mystic and Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still going?
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoys us talking about our random phone destroyer nonsense
Sorry.
rather than this.
I'm really sorry.
No,
It's
I'm,
just- Oh, this is long.
No.
Look at his beautiful singing voice.
When the song finished, the was supposed to enter the medium.
God.
I was able to get some
But our culprit had another plan: to commit a murder in the
I
darkness.
just want to play the game. I suck at it.
Here, do you need me to win you another one?
Right after we
Possibly,
started
but I don't
singing,
know what good it'll
the
do.
culprit began making their
Now I
way
don't have enough
toward
coins to
Tenko.
level up.
Oh, damn.
It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness.
Well-
but our culprit had a guide.
Well, you gotta win one more PvP match to get your free pack, so you could get some
They
coins from
used
that.
the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt.
You can do it. I believe in
The
you.
culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along.
Cheaty bastard. And then he went.
The culprit reached the
salty.
center of the circle.
Floor salt. My favorite.
And we haven't, yeah, that's right. We still have to go through all the shit about what the fuck is
found
up with the
floorboard
lipstick and
that had
the.
its crosspiece
Yeah.
scattered the
Okay,
night before.
here's my vote. Because they're not gonna do another Toko. They just aren't.
Mm-hmm.
My vote
Then
is
lifted
that
their
he is
foot
being
and
quote
stomped down
unquote
hard on the
possessed
floorboard.
by someone or something.
The floorboard
And
lifted up
who
like a
knows
seesaw.
what that is. Or
and
he's
pushed
got
Tenko's body up toward the
he's
ceiling
got
of
it
the
on
cage.
Now I'm not gonna say that that's not the same as Toko
Tenko was
because
stabbed in the
inside
back
Jack
of
is
the neck
really
by a
different
sickle
from
on the
Toko.
top of
And
the
I know
cage.
that's the case. I know that's what it is, but also
was
it's like
killed right before our eyes,
I've actually
and we
considered them
didn't
two
even see
different
it.
characters at this point.
I do, but that doesn't make either of them better.
Well, no, I don't disagree. What I am saying in this case, though, is that I don't know what the full deal
After
is.
committing the crime,
But
the culprit followed
Like I
the
said,
salt
I can
back to
honestly,
their
I can say
corner.
with complete sincerity that I think what his deal is stupider than Toko's.
Really?
Yes.
Finished the ritual and had
I'm
us
not even
light the
joking.
candles. We
And
followed
I
the culprit's
and I hate
directions
Toko. That's
and
that's on the
removed
record.
equipment used
You
for the
like my
seance.
headcanon?
I like your
Toko?
headcanon Toko because she's competently written,
One good Toko.
but the canon one isn't.
And everybody again is
discovered
welcome to like what they
Tenko's
like.
body.
That's perfectly fine.
Absolutely.
Our words.
While we
Our
were all
opinions
focused on
do
the
not
body,
mean yours
the culprit
are
picked up the
not
sickle.
good.
You're allowed to like whoever you
and
like.
dropped
Just
it
don't be a
under the
cunt
floor
about it.
through the hole in the corner of
And
the
don't
room.
like piece of shit characters
Like
like
a Sky
Angie
High
and then try to defend them. You can just like her for being a cunt. That's fine.
I
I like plenty of characters despite them being cunts. I'm looking at you, Kokichi!
The culprit had planned the murder so that we would
Yeah, why is
unintentionally
that's such a
destroy some
big
evidence.
thing now?
What?
Is like you're not allowed to like villains.
Why not?
Like if a character is a reprehensible asshole, then you can't like them as a character.
Why not?
That's just a thing now.
People like Nagito a lot.
Mm-hmm.
No offense.
It's almost like they're
The
hypocrites.
culprit didn't know that
What is
Kiba
this?
What the fuck?
I believe it.
Jesus!
really saved
Oh
us.
my god!
Without that,
I was
we
following
wouldn't
Satan.
know what changes were made to the circle.
I didn't know the culprit
Or a
was.
witch.
Now we know for certain.
I'm a hat
and we
raven.
know the culprit through the magic circle.
Pardon me?
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. I wish I could
Correct
screenshot
Yoshiyuji,
this.
The ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit
Actually,
behind
if you
these
have Weavile
murders.
eyes.
Oh wait, I can. There we go. That's for me.
Never, please. Okay, now I can put this up.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what were we talking about? I zoned out.
Sweet Correggio. There are times when it's necessary
People
to
look up from their
admit
phones. What?
What? What are we? What's happening?
Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
Wait.
Look, Facebook is not that big of a deal.
Wait, excuse me?
That should also turn auto off.
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
What is...
Oh, it's
I
so
wish he was talking about
unfortunate.
Facebook. That would also be less stupid than what's actually happening.
What are you talking about?
Same,
I
Kiba.
do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that! One voting time coming up!
Thanks, Monica.
The heart racing excitement as
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
Wow. You guys.
It's voting time!
You guys may be dead.
You guys are dicks.
One of you is dead, but I can't tell you which one it is. Well, I think we know who we're voting for.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
We could in theory, but nah.
What's the point?
We won't be a dick. Unless he's a bitter Nancy and voted for us. Like Kirumi did.
It seems the voting has finished.
Oh, panic!
Let's see the result.
My hand slipped. Oops. That was me. Sorry.
No. I think Kirumi's actually the only one who does that.
Oh. Well, she is the Prime Minister. Damn!
Oh.
Wait, did he vote for himself?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, good.
Most of them do. Kaede did too.
Yeah, but it's still nice.
I know. Yeah. No, like I said, I swear Kirumi is the only one who does that, votes for someone else out of spite and doesn't concede.
Oops.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I think we made the right one. Whoops.
I think you basically already told us that it was him.
Oops. Ba-ding.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
We did it.
Yay.
We did it.
Yay, look at all those coins. And we actually get more since this is from the new file and I didn't game over on my my retry of the trial.
We got the plushie, it's okay.
Yeah, that was the main thing. That was the only reason I did it. I didn't even care. I would have game overed on purpose if I cared enough, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone cares.
No. I don't think it matters. We're here for story.
We're here to have fun.
Wow, seriously? You're correct again! Amazing! This is the first correct verdict in a row!
All right!
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round.
How's this gonna last that long?
It's not. He
now.
can't count. It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right.
You don't need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
To test my abilities.
Stuff it.
Hey! Did you know that there's something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito? Shut up! I never said I was scared! Why are we shifting this to me? That was really awkward.
The resurrection ritual has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in that ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
Now the caged shot, on the other hand, boy, let me tell you.
What? So it has nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one I love.
There is someone that I love.
Of course there is.
From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for. Oh, it's gonna turn out creepy as fuck, isn't it?
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
Fucking Southerners, am I right?
Wow! Nova, I'm right here.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you! Some of us aren't that lucky! Aw. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape!
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko? But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Don't look at me! I'm not his lover!
Nobody's looking at you.
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole!
Nobody cares of you.
Calm down. No one would want a disgusting shit-stuffed bitch like you anyway.
Kersploosh!
What?
Hey!
Kyo, who is it? Who's this person you love? And don't say yourself. I'll cut you.
Please don't say it's me. Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy, you ignoramus.
I mean inside my anus, my pet gerbil Jerry.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I mean, inside me.
Sister.
Oh, that's gross. Yes, the one I love lives inside me, my dearest sister.
Aww.
Sister!
Wait!
Don't look at me, I'm not a sister!
Right?
Well, duh. If you were a sister, he would have killed himself already.
Damn. Your sister!
Samugi! You're an otaku, surely! Surely you know!
Ew! I haven't read kisses!
What
I
happened?
heard bad things! God, it is not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Guys!
Look, Japan!
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
Japan, I get it, but why the fuck would you write that? Why the actual fuck would you conclude this character like that? He was interesting!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
Come on.
They called it forbidden love.
You think they called it
None could
forbidden
stop
love
the
for a
love
reason?
we shared.
And this is why you shouldn't let your fucking
Alright,
kids
look.
watch Koi Kaze!
I mean, I've read worse.
Koi Kaze is actually very well written, considering it's kind of frustrating, because it is very much an incest love story, but it's also, like, very well handled, and I'm like,
Oh.
you need to stop. You're actually talented, why would you do this?
Oh, how I long for my sister.
You stop too!
I mean, here's the thing, right?
The only
I've
time
read
I felt
worse.
it
I know.
was
You
when I
already
was
know.
enveloped
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
sister's warmth.
Guys!
I know about you when you're, what is it, puzzle shipping?
No, not puzzle shipping. That's different.
That's not gay, it's masturbation!
Well, I mean... No, the other one.
Oh, yeah.
For my beloved
Yo,
sister.
how? Well, that's go fuck yourself. That doesn't count either.
Does it? No, it still counts. For my beloved sister, I had to...
Always messing around.
You had to escape from here, right?
No.
No, I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What the fuck is
Oh,
going
that's
on?
much less sympathetic.
Sister.
Was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
Sorry.
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
Huh?
What the goddamn is going on? My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
I've killed many to send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible! And it's stupid! What is wrong with you? Who wrote this shit?
This game is stupid!
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
No.
No. Just go like full on Southern Belle.
Yes, correct you. I'm very happy. Thanks to you, I'm not lonely. What? How about that?
That's fine.
Be the lip-sync version of Kiyo's.
I am Korekio's older sister.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the fuck?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad.
Nearly.
Nearly. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
I live inside you forever.
No! That's wonderful, Correcchio. Your love made the impossible possible.
Did you ever think that I would ever let you go?
Are you serious?
Is this really a spirit? Oh god.
I told you. He's just delusional.
Yeah, that.
What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well,
Don't put your dick in dead chick. It's not healthy. You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here?
What was that?
Seems like he was already crazy before we got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That just wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer.
Yeah, I tell the same thing to Genocide Jack, asshole.
Who? I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
Only girls. I sleep. So when we were deciding on who should be the medium. You're a fucking creepo.
Mm-hmm.
Who said it would work best with a girl?
You wanna know something really fucked up that I maybe shouldn't tell you? It's not a spoiler or anything, but it's
well.
just... So you can also do Kaede's free time events in the bonus modes, all 2 of them. Or no, actually not the bonus modes. I think
All
you have to
2 of them.
literally reload chapter 1 to do them. But you can do hers. She has 2 events with everyone. And hers with Kyo, he phrases it so innocently, just how he wants friends for his sister and how he'd love for Kaede to be her friend, what a good person he thinks she is. And she's of course just like, oh yeah, I'd love to, I'd be happy to, and it's fucking hate you.
Oh. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Miyu, they were all worth it.
Well, fuck you too!
Wow.
Kiss the blackest part of my lily white ass, Kyo!
All worthy appearances. All worthy?
Why, you?
How come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care.
Wow. Then the second victim could have been me.
It would have been.
Eventually. Oh, well, yeah.
Well, no, because by that point, it was only those who were in the seance, and she volunteered, and then Tekka was like, no, then you couldn't talk to Angie.
Oh, I think I died in place of me. Oh.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteered made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Look in the back.
Oh dear. Mildly horrifying.
Infiltrate? Really?
But
how did you... It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yeah, she stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister.
So wait, then why'd you kill Angie? I was bored.
She walked in when I was working on it. What did you expect me to do? I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Oh, fuck. Wow. Though I was planning on having you become sister's friend too. Eventually.
No way.
You do all that for...
Wow, you did all that just to kill. For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved sister.
I wanted to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling. Same, man.
I don't like this case. Shuichi, hold my hand.
Are you okay?
Kaito, you alright? You look kinda pale.
I need some McNuggies stat. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now.
Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However...
But Angie walked on me, preparing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else, too.
The more the merrier.
After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared. What is that? He's talking like you killed her just because you could.
He kinda did.
No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend and sister.
Correctio.
You're such a thoughtful little brother. But it was bad to get greedy.
I love it.
You're right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Correcchio's crime.
I do not understand at all. This is all too stupid for me to understand.
Why?
That right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister?
Having sex with dead sister? You bad man.
That's
Aww.
wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after Sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
Even though I'm a ghost now, I will always be by Correcchio's side.
Unless you're Mormon, then you go straight to heaven.
Sister.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it out already.
I agree.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing's making sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tinko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because death is unfair.
Yeah.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it.
I hate you. Well, people were watching this.
Looks into the camera like he's on The Office. Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
Guilty.
That is true.
You got me.
Hell yeah! If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching it.
So then,
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I've finished my explanation to you, friends.
And you still call us friends. You were such a cool character. Why would they do this?
Because they hate us.
Like, fuck you.
Sister.
I think I should go and see her now. My beloved sister.
sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correcchio.
Ugh, I don't. It's alright to Correcchio. Come to me.
oh,
Looks like you've already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
it's punishment time!
Huh?
Punishment time.
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
From now on, no one will try to stop us. We can be together without having to hide our love from others.
What?
Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
Like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological
Why do you think
point
so
of
many
view,
different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live.
Again, very interesting.
Damn it, son of a bitch!
Fuck you.
What was that?
What? That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Sure.
I shall observe.
I will watch over all of you as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over you.
That's right.
It won't just be me, Correcchio. All of those who die will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is
I'll be
beautiful.
watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
This is fucking stupid. I feel bad about this treatment.
It's awful, right?
I wanted better.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he deserved better. I feel like he was a genuinely good character up to a point.
Shit. Oh dear. Oh.
We spin you right round like you did to Kaede's wax effigy.
Uh-oh. He's watching. I get it. Damn. Actually, it's kind of funny if you think about it.
Uh-huh. He got what Celeste wanted.
Well, he got what Celeste wanted, but you know what else he got? Whoa! Not what I expected.
Right?
But you
I
know
hate
what he
it.
got?
What?
He got the terror treatment.
Oh, God!
He got cooked.
Todd, why?
There he goes.
He's getting her.
Dude.
No.
Damn.
NTR! NTR! NTR!
This is weird. This is fucking weird, and also that's not who I expected to die of the Monocups.
Right? Holy shit, I'm alive!
What?
How gory!
That is so why?
How can this be?
To think my cute child would commit suicide.
Yay!
Oh, it's so cute. It's so freaking cute he would kill himself because he couldn't get along. None of them committed suicide. Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to
No, you wouldn't have.
No, I wouldn't. The only reason Monocup was obsessed over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right.
You were bullying him too towards the end, bitch.
The other Monocups drove him to suicide, but not me.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Hey, who's Monodum?
Eh? You already forgot? That's kind of scary.
Who are you?
Well now.
Looks like another class trial has wrapped up without incident, so I'm gonna take back this here Necronomicon.
Wow, wow, wow.
Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster.
Shut up! How long are you gonna keep talking about that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste. If none of you were going to use it, you should let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings.
Which one?
Eh? Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually.
Fuck you, Monodum was a gem. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's just been us two this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad!
So long. Farewell.
This is a fucking mess.
This is stupid.
This game is stupid!
Even though he still talks about raising the dead, goddamn!
Always messing around.
This is so fucking stupid. What people believe is up to them, but, living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what.
That's not something a coward like you should say.
Shut up! I'm just as scared of ghosts is all. Leave me alone.
But, well, there's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but, there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best to keep everyone safe. Going to want to protect everyone. But your talent is in the magic.
Protect, yes.
That's not what that means. I don't want Shuichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials.
You're right.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, alright, I forgot.
Hey, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh? Huh? Wanna try and choke me again? Huh? Hey, come on, Maki!
Shut the fuck up. I'll slam you into a wall. I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent.
Well, you're no fun.
Damn it!
Fuck you.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I don't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Lucky.
Oh, you and your character development. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling is a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll's one of my sidekicks.
I'm going to kick you in the gut first. I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll?
Oh, you guys are so close now. Must be the powerful bond of friendship, air quotes.
She kicks him in the stomach.
But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people.
You're right, only 9 people left now.
Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away and only 9 remain. Did you just call yourself a piece of shit? It's fine.
Actually.
Good.
Does that make you one of the pieces?
But
just 9 of us.
Well, you know.
Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. Shit. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking. Right? Right?
How rude!
I'm not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know...
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on God, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys. I believe in all of you except Kokichi. Hey!
okay.
Hey!
Kaito.
Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey.
Hold up! Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it into the ground with all your strength.
Oh, for God's sake!
Got that?
No way.
I have never heard of such an intense form of apology. Okay, fine. You can slit your stomach open.
No!
Oh, it's fine!
Seems like everything is settled for now, Kokichi.
I do it every day.
Even though we're missing her.
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey.
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt.
Oh.
Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko is such a liar.
Huh?
What the fuck is wrong
Because
with you
I'm
now?
a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was comprised of just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know?
Right? What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, what are you repressing? What are you trying so hard to hold back?
What? Pull back.
I already said all that. I don't care if it's the last time I'll probably be able to speak. I'm not saying it again, yeah. I miss you all. I love life. And remember, I am the Yankee Doodle girl.
Aww.
A very good girl, for the record.
Oh yeah. This chapter, I think, really really shown.
Yeah, no. She was never bad. It's just the Himiko obsession was a little over the line sometimes.
Yes, but otherwise, she was not that bad.
No, she was a very good girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder what this poor child could be holding back when she just lost the 2 people closest to her in one fell swoop. That genuinely hurts my heart.
Really sad.
God.
Leave me go.
Damn it.
Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Except Baki. The tears were shed. I can't even begin to describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, Skype, anger, love. Tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward.
I find it very hard to believe that Maki or Kokichi is crying.
Kokichi's probably fine, but Maki might be like...
holding back.
Yeah. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... Oh.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
This is one picture I did see.
Yeah, I think I showed you this at some point,
And
not
I'm like,
thinking.
yes.
Yes.
No, she fine.
She tiny.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
Oh.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
What?
As
You'll
in-
need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
Not the time! Mew!
You shut the
Mew, just
fucking-
for once, please!
No!
No way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
Yep. While we were heading back through the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. What's the matter, buddy?
Shuichi, there's no such thing as ghost, right?
No.
Okay.
You just saw Barakuba exercise Kyo. It's okay.
Okay, hold my hand again, please.
Okay. Kaito, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead.
Kaito, if I come back out here and I find you dead, I'm gonna kick your undead ass.
Well...
Don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick.
You worried about me?
Fuck! No! Yeah, I'm worried about your stupidity.
That's still worrying!
See ya!
Still haven't warmed up to me, huh?
See ya! Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we have up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. Seems like she doesn't want to have to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, 'cause of me!
Yeah, sure, 'cause of you.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito.
But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow. Don't be dead.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Don't be dead.
How messed up would that be? Just an instant
Oh.
other death.
I'd be really mad.
Yeah.
During our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. What's going on? God damn it! He's gonna have a monkey kidney, isn't he?
I already do.
Son of a bitch!
Damn it. I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
Oh no. Oh, shit, he's gonna be next.
No way am I gonna die here.
And it's gonna be a natural death, isn't it?
Not
Fuck.
saying anything.
No way.
Nope, I bet that's what's going on. It's gonna be like a Sakura, but not. This is sad. I don't like it.
This was a bad chapter.
This is a long chapter, it feels like.
Mm-hmm, that too.
I miss Rentaro.
This game is stupid!